Hey everybody, how's it going? It must have been lag here. Hope everybody's doing well. So today I figured I'd like to talk about Fallout. Fallout is my favorite game. I've been playing since Fallout 2. I don't even know how many hours in Fallout 4. And I've played on all the consoles. Of course went to PC. Huge fan. Fallout, the game, it just reflects my personality. It's got the nitty-gritty of the wasteland mixed with this faux societal bliss coming from the 50s, except they went with the nuclear power instead of electrical. Dark, it's funny, it's got tons of lore. I have just been obsessed with the game. As you can see behind me, what isn't Borderlands is Fallout. I mostly have a ridiculous collection of Fallout stuff, well over $10,000. I get it wherever I can. I've wiped out GameStops. They know me as the Fallout guy there, and even when Fallout 76 came out, they hit me up after the advertising to give me all the signs and posters and everything. They love me. Sometimes I wish I picked a different game to buy all the merch from, because it just seems like something comes out every week for Fallout merchandise, especially on Bethesda.net, where it is extremely pricey, and a lot of the things that are limited edition. I collect them because I figured when I do have my perfect man cave, it's going to be Fallout themed. Just like I have the Fallout PC and all that good stuff. And that brings me to Fallout 76. It started off terrible, but still, as a beta player, I played it. I knew it wasn't going to get fixed, but I saw it as an investment because I know they're going live service. Despite how you feel, and I feel the same way about live service, this gave me a chance with my favorite game to just commit to something, and it was nice. I started playing it on PlayStation because of my friend Darian, and she only had a PlayStation. A few weeks later, she kind of dropped off a little bit, so I picked it up on PC, where I planned on playing it from the get-go, and she eventually got a laptop, and she started over on PC as well. Every day. We worked hard, we did the grinding and everything. There is the Atom Shop, where things are very, very expensive, way too expensive. They should be cheaper, but it is what it is. And me being me, I don't believe it's the FOMO, the fear of missing out. I just like the game enough, and I could afford it, that I pretty much buy everything they have every week. There's a small part of me that believes if I actually invest in that stuff, people like me, the diehard fans of Fallout, will keep Fallout 76 getting better, which it has gotten a lot better. But the problem with PC is that you have the hackers, and it has made the game miserable. In particular, Nuclear Winter is mostly unplayable. I only play it when there's special events, because some hackers just come in there and literally set it up so that they just shoot in the air and it kills everybody else. It's ridiculous. Sometimes it's fun, but it's definitely not competitive. And let's be honest, Fallout is not the most well-tuned shooter either. Now, the reason I say all this is Darian and I have gone on a long adventure, not only developing my character, but developing her character, doing all the trials, the challenges, the events, the stuff she bought in the Atom Shop. Now, she stepped away from the game for about 3 weeks. Lo and behold, she comes back to learn that her account was permabanned for cheating and exploitation. She sent an email to Bethesda to request a review, because I swear on my child that she did nothing that would be any kind of cheating or software or anything. And they replied to her in the most cold way possible. We looked, you cheated, you're banned for life, nothing we could do about it. This is completely ridiculous. It really upsets me as a diehard Fallout player and a believer in Bethesda. I mean, once they lose the engine that they've been using since forever, I think Bethesda will move forward. They got very complacent in being such a good story-building company that they let all these other companies catch up. Outer Worlds was ridiculously good. The only thing I have to say about Outer Worlds is it was a little short. It's proving that other companies are going to take what Bethesda did and just do it better. So Bethesda needs to wake up on that. That's a whole nother story. But I have supported this company through thick and thin. The mobile game E3 presentation, which was absolutely ridiculous. Fallout 76, which is not the Fallout I want, but it's the Fallout we got. So I'm having a good time with it. I know they could have done better. It was a cash grab, and now they're starting to take it serious. Let me tell you, I'm the guy who got the blue and gold jacket from the Bethesda.net store. I bought the Nuka rum knowing all the terrible reviews and everything. I was part of the duffel kerfuffle. I've gone through all of this, and still I give Bethesda the benefit of the doubt. I know what kind of company they are. I know that they come from ZeniMax, and really this is all about money and they don't care about us. I just care about Fallout. The lore, the histories, the stories. And we didn't even get that much in Fallout 76, and yet I still support it. I have been through hell for this game as far as picking a game that I love and it's my favorite, but then to see this happen to my friend Darian, it's so conflicting. It's like choosing something you've invested so much time in and you don't want to stop, but it's like the final straw. This is nuts. I don't even really know where to go from here with Bethesda. They just keep pushing it to the limit. I understand if you accidentally ban someone. That's fine. It was an accident. And the customer service could not have been worse. It was just so cold and direct. We don't care how much time you put into the game. We don't care how much money you put into the game. This is a game where you could take pictures, mind you. And my son is 6 years old. And he loves video games, and he loves me. So he likes to play the things that I like to play, so he loves Fallout. There would be time where Darian, me, and my son would go on these adventures, and you'd go into photo mode and take pictures and stuff. It wasn't just playing a video game. It was an experience with all of us. And the pictures we took to create memories, the stories we have, me and my son still play, and she's screwed. She can't do it. So what do we do from here? Nothing. They said we can't do anything. That's it. So Darian is now officially kicked out of Fallout. She cannot play Fallout. I cannot play with Darian. Sometimes it just seems like Bethesda wants to push every customer away. Like they're trying to commit suicide, but not in like a kill yourself instantly. Just stop eating and wither away. Every active choice I've seen them make besides the Fallout 76 updates themselves were just a stab in the foot. What are they doing? Who are they trying to attract? It's not the old customers. It's not new customers. I don't know. But I just wanted to share that because I'm pretty upset about it, and I think it's a big deal. Well, that was It Must Have Been Lag. Please comment, like, subscribe. I'd like to know if you've had any interesting altercations with Bethesda, if you've had good customer service, if you've had bad customer service. How do you feel about the Bethesda family? Let me know. Thanks. It Must Have Been Lag. Have a good time.